The American people don't want to have a billionaire elitist from New York City tell them how to live their lives, whether it's what they drink, what they eat, and certainly what guns they own and how they protect themselves.
He thinks very highly of himself. He's somewhat of an egomaniac, and I'm sure he thinks he knows best, and he's going to tell everyone else how to live their lives.
He wants to disarm women while he has an armed security detail 24/7. He thinks his life is worth protecting, but average American women and average American gun owners out there shouldn't be trusted and shouldn't have that right. Billions of dollars intimidate a lot of people, doesn't intimidate the National Rifle Association. So if he wants a fight, if he wants to come after our freedom, then he's going to have to go through the NRA to get it. Mayor Bloomberg started and was the founder and the sole funder of this group called Mayors Against Illegal Guns. He quickly joined forces with Boston Mayor Tom Menino, and then they grew their coalition by telling mayors all across the country that they were interested in going after criminals with firearms, which sounds like a pretty wise thing to do. But what they quickly found out, and what we quickly found out, is their true agenda was to go after legal guns, to oppose right-to-carry efforts, to oppose common-sense efforts on Capitol Hill. And what he's trying to do is build a coalition to go against the National Rifle Association and to dismantle this freedom piece by piece. They are trying to come up with a strategy to try to defeat supporters of the Second Amendment and elect opponents of the Second Amendment.
Let's make no mistake about it. Michael Bloomberg is opposed to the Second Amendment, but he'll use phrases like gun safety, common sense gun restrictions, background checks to appeal to a more moderate group of people.
They love to play in the gray, kind of ambiguous land of gun safety or mayors against illegal guns. They're very crafty with their language, and everything they do has that. No more, do something. But everything is funneling into the whole anti-gun rhetoric. So in many ways, they're capitalizing on people's ignorance and confusing the issues.
Their true agenda was revealed, and then once mayors realized that, they withdrew.
A large number of his mayors were getting arrested for things like child pornography, for bribery, for corruption. They listed the name of one of the Boston bombers as a victim of gun violence at one of their press conferences. And I think that caused certainly some slippage, and they lost some relevancy and they lost some credibility.
They have been steadily losing membership, and they're well below 900 members now. But most importantly, they were ineffective in getting their agenda implemented.